Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the defence can get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Aguero, well read, he sorted that out. Draxler tries to stroke it through. Silva. Choupo-Moting. And it's Draxler. Aguero. Good ball. He's off on him. And Sané! And oh! And the ball's come out.
Manchester have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Going through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Silva. Sterling has been found. And that's been won straight back. Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Di Maria. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Sterling. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of...
Is it in? They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that has put paid to that. Draxler. And the weighted pass. And this is... hits one! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And a shot! Now it's Neymar. Choupo-Moting. Aimed long and direct. Keeper goes long. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries to dink it in. Draxler, he's left his man. Up to meet it! And a second time! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Walker clips one through. It's Silva! Choupo-Moting. Tries lifting it over. Cavani shoots! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's got a... Cavani! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Stones boots it to safety. Mondi. Gundogan goes looking. David Silva floats one over. Forward it goes. And it's Silva.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Stones plays it towards the front. Draxler lobs it in gently. Now the counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
David Silva plays it long. There's no flag. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernat plays it forward, and it's got through. And it's Draxler. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the action is back on the way. That intervention was very necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yeah, It's been intercepted, and that will... It's Cavani! And he should have made it 4. Repelled by the keeper. And it's hoisted clear. Going for goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Great leap! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. De Bruyne, Aguero. Could move up a gear here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Draxler. Defenders on the back foot.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Bernat. Oh, they can break here. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. This is promising. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Dani Alves is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Sane goes wandering offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Sane. Goes for it! Bernat. Walker battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Referee has just said play on. Di Maria, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Aguero. Di Maria has got himself a free kick. And it's Dani Alves. And the weighted pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Draxler. Stones. Over to the left. Sane looking to run onto it. Aguero. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Draxler.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Draxler. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Silva. David Silva looks to dink one in. Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Choupo-Moting. Crosses it. De Bruyne, a real chance to break. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. No mistake! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's looked long this time. Meunier. Buffon sends that a long way. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. De Bruyne. Hit long and direct. It's out for a goal kick. Kyle Walker. Now it's Rabiot. Well weighted. He'll have a dip! It's come back out! No, not quite.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And it's Rabiot. Cavani. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Dinks one in. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And now they can launch a counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he heaves it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Now a chance to break. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approach.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much... Has a pop! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lingard plays it forward. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. Lingard needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He goes long. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's got away. Must score. Going for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up for a header. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Fabinho lobs it in gently, played into space out wide. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rashford attempts to play it through, and he's cut it out. That'll be a corner. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Keita floats one over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Smalling knocks it away, hits one!
Oxlade-Chamberlain quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Rashford. He's looked long this time. He's given it away. Salah. Aimed long and direct. Lovren. Plays it long. Lingard. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sanchez gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looks to thread it through. Pushes it out wide. And here comes the corner. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Into the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Martial. Gomez with the foul. Lingard! It's broken loose. And it's Matic. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking. Can he score? Mohamed Salah, and in again. They've scored! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a loose ball. Shaqiri dinks one in. Darmian gets into the right position to intercept. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Darmian crosses. Lovren boots it to safety. Mane. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Darmian. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane. Lingard. And it's Sanchez. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. It's Matic! Shaqiri tries lifting it over. Oh, good interception. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Shaqiri. He could be in here. Has a hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother?
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out. Martial. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well to read it and intercepts. Mane, and can he put it away? That is absolutely glorious! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shoots!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Manchester get it back again. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Martial clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Matic sticks in a foot to win it. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fabinho tries to stroke it through. And it's Matic. And it's been taken straight back. Keita hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper goes long. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Smalling. Keita tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deftly done. Gomez gets it back. Martial. Can he fit it? Martial! And it's Sanchez. And that's been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed in towards the centre. Lingard. Looking for a corner. Now it's Mane. And it's Smalling. Dinks one in. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. And that's well defended. Oh, great! Rashford! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Martial. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's gifted it back. And he's away. Mane. He's gone for it. No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Mane worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter.
He's had a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain Certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Going through. Is it in? In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Mane is flagged offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Matic, Rashford, how about a shot? Has a swing at it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Looking to force his way through. Can he finish? They've done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk does well
Manchester
there. Alert.
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Good ball. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. And the finish! Has gone out. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. And that's been won straight back. Smalling. And it's Martial. Martial tries lifting it over. Fires it in low. Shot at goal! In for the pieces! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
All square again into the dying minutes. And help's available out wide. Surely hits one! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool have been handed a game-changing chance. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And in it goes! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the...
And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.